What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We are checking out a brand new music video for Monsta X's JOOHONEY featuring IVE's Ray. This is a bit of a surprise. I'm really excited about this one. The song is called Push. I don't know much about it outside of it. Didn't even realize that JOOHONEY was about to drop anything. So this was out 2 days ago as of me recording this video. So without further ado, let's jump into it. And if you're new to the YouTube channel, we're big fans of Monsta X and IVE, so the respective groups' playlists will be available somewhere up there. And with that being said, let's get into it. The moment. Okay.
Push. Baby, just push. Push. No, baby, just push.
The Springs sound effects is really
baby, don't stop this game.
that was really addicting. But I guess he is sitting on an actual mattress, so that kind of makes sense. That sounds really dope.
Push. Baby, just push. Push. No, baby, just push. Baby, don't stop this game. 재미없어 이런 말하기에 지금 미뤄. 자연스레 넘나드는 레인 오고 가는 말 나 오늘 너무나도 외로워. 잠깐만 들어봐 혼자서 보내는 밤 여전히 나 너무 괴로워. 줄게 내 번호
Heaven Hotline.
달려갈게 바로 지금 당장. 날 당기는 너의 매력은 뭘까? Just I'm falling Just calling me. 우리 가까워진 걸까?
Realize
멀리 너가 밀어내면 난또 내게로 가고 싶어. Push.
Ooh. Whoa.
Baby, just push. Push.
That was a cool cut.
No, baby, just push.
처음 본 순간부터 설명 못할 끌림이 생겨 위험해 보여도 난 괜찮아. I like you simple as that 이유 따질 필요 없어. See the world in a
Yo, I love the fact that he came up to her with the egg saying, "Who are you?" and now the egg is cracked. That's actually really interesting. But like the drop to the chorus is so nice. And like her notebook says realize me. Is it like wanting to be noticed? Is that is that the meaning there? But damn, the music video is really interesting.
calling me. 우리 가까워진 걸까? 아니 멀리 너가 밀어내면 난또 내게로 가고 싶어. Push.
So the more you push me away, the more I want to be
Push.
next to you.
Push.
Oh,
No, baby, just push.
because he ends up closer to her every time.
처음 본 순간부터 설명 못할 끌림이 생겨 위험해 보여도 난 괜찮아.
Yo, that's some pretty ass vocals.
I like you simple as that 이유 따질 필요 없어. See the world in a be there. 네가 거리를 둬도 난 한 발 더.
내게 어린할게 나의 모든 것도 내려놓을게 나의 모든 것도 다 필요 없잖아 고민 근심 걱정 이상하니 겁쟁이인 내가 없을 법도 쉬쉬 끝까지 가보자 뻔한 엔딩은 지겹다 너무 뻔하잖아 결말 이제 반전을 주자 내게 감동을 주라 The time is ticking 시간 없어 기회를 주라 날 당기는 너의 매력은 뭘까 Just I'm falling Just calling me 우리 가까워진 걸까 아니 멀리 너가 밀어내면 난 더
You're self-exposed in 3.5 minutes.
겁쟁이인 내가 없을 법도 쉬쉬 끝까지 가보자 뻔한 엔딩은 지겹다
Literally saying the coward in me disappeared and now he's jumping into the train tracks, like, so he's fearless because of her.
겁도 쉬쉬 끝까지 가보자 뻔한 엔딩은 지겹다 너무 뻔하잖아 결말 이제 반전을 주자 내게 감동을 주라 The time is ticking 시간 없어 기회를 주라 날 당기는 너의 매력은 뭘까 Just I'm falling 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 Just calling 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 me 우리 가까워진 걸까 아니 멀리 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 너가 밀어내면 남도 내게로 가고 싶은 push Baby just push Push Now baby just push
あなたが私を押し出すと私はあなたにもっと行きたくなる
Japanese, okay.
私たち近づけられたかな
Mind your udder, break the shell. They literally fall
私た
together.
ち近づけら
Wait, what does it say? Shellburn Avenue or something? Shellborn.
つけられたかな
Mind your udder, break the shell. Yo, this is so freaking intriguing. This was an absolutely incredible music video. The song itself was beautiful. It had like a wholesome quality, but then like that chorus definitely gives it a bit of an edge. Like it's not just another romantic song, if that makes sense. I do also want to give shout out to the actress Shin Eun-soo, who plays the female lead in this music video. It would have been interesting if Ray actually played the part as well, but just having her vocals there, it was beautiful. I also like love the duetting part between her and JOOHONEY. You know, I always love when rappers rap and do what they do best, but at the same time, whenever they show that softer side, it definitely, makes me appreciate them even more. So it was beautiful to hear him sing again. The entire music video, honestly, was really unique. It was a relationship that is very familiar, portrayed in an aspect that is a little bit more fresh, I guess. Like being stuck in this place, being the actress basically breaking the emergency button to kind of like cause like an emergency break within JOOHONEY's like psyche in a way, as the very first visual is him sitting on that mattress, and the moment shit hits, basically you have like this explosion, the explosion of a mind. It's like time basically kind of like stopped the second I saw you in a way. So the relationship was also really, really interesting because it's like at first he tried to get to know her, she pushed him away, and because he was kind of like rejected, but in a way that made him feel like he could try again, and then she was the one who kind of like landed her hand to him because he came back to her. So it's like both literally the push and pull. The push is like in the game of love and whatever, like this relationship is kind of like a push and pull. And when she comes up to his ear, like that was really, really interesting because on one hand, JOOHONEY is basically alone in that photo booth as the photos come out, and she says, "I'm your other half. I'm your other you. I am the other you." Like at first, I thought that, is this like some supernatural shit? Is this like something a little bit deeper? Is she an extension of him, like a lighter side to a person that has kind of like given up on himself or like is bored with his life and wants a little bit of an excitement in a way? But then when you actually kind of like think about it, the fact that the sign says like you're self-exposed in 3.5 minutes, what was exposed really is like his happy, quirky side, the side that she gets out from him. So by being with her, he's a completely different person. and the shell breaks. And then the ending literally says, mind your other, break the shell. Come out of your shell. Like, don't be afraid to expose your feelings. Don't expose yourself to others, obviously, in a literal sense, but just the feelings, if they want to, of course. So like the game of push and pull, it just brings us closer towards each other and makes us kind of like appreciate each other even more, which I thought was really, really interesting. Especially like the line of him being like, it's strange the coward in me just disappeared, as he literally jumps into the train tracks. It's kind of like, you make me feel like I'm the hero. Like I have courage. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for you or for me. Like, you expose the real me. And that's something, that question on the bowling balls is like, what draws me to you? It's not something that can be expressed with a word. It's something that is basically like a feeling. Let's leave here together. Yeah. So instead of like just jumping on the train track by himself as he did before because he became fearless, they actually go together. But the way they fell, it legitimately kind of like looked a little bit like, let's die together or something like that. And then they walk away. So I'm not even sure what the fuck happened at the end there. If they just kind of like lived happily ever after, perhaps. I would like to think so. But at the end of the day, I really like this fresh, kind of like cute but mature take on a relationship where it's not like, good things don't come easy, basically. Like, there's a game of push and pull, and the only way to get to know each other is to kind of like go through maybe like adversities or expose your feelings, not yourself, your feelings, and just come out of your shell quite, I guess, well, not literally, but metaphorically, so to speak. But yeah, this was absolutely beautiful. I love their chemistry. Like, the actress did a phenomenal job. Honestly, parts of me kind of like felt like those were like two characters inside of the world of like Newtopia with the zombie series with Jisoo or something like that. It just had that vibe. Maybe it's because of the sweaters. I'm not sure. It reminds me of like an outfit that Jisoo wore, maybe. Let me know your thoughts about this one. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you all next time. Have a wonderful rest of the week and be well and safe wherever you are. See ya.